Hello and welcome to Titanium Talar's Tarot, and today I'll be doing a challenge spread for fire signs for the week ahead, okay? So the way I work is that I first pull cards from my action oracle, then I pull a easy tarot card to clarify, then I pull two after tarot cards to show the two possibilities that might arise from that one action. Then, depending on the less favorable possibility, I will pull a block card to figure out what the block related to the less favorable one is. After that, I will pull a animal spirit guide card to animal spirit oracle to help you deal with that block that week. Okay, so with that being said, I would like to remind you that we all have an intuition and it's key that we learn how to use it so that we know what is for us and what isn't in a tarot reading. Also, a reading is like a snapshot of the possible future that might happen if you continue doing what you're doing. So if you don't like what's coming, you can do one of two things, okay? Number one, change the reader. Number two, change what you're doing. And little tidbit, the only real reason things are going to change in your life is if you change what you're doing in regards to get what it is you actually want. So with that being said, my gorgeous fire signs, let's get into your cards, okay? Yeah, my favorite part in a reading. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my fire signs, please come forward and share what they should expect as a challenge for the coming week. Please, angels and guides. You got protect yourself. Protect yourself, number 71, which would break down to an 8. Now, I'm not sure what that means in numerology yet, but yeah, interesting. Okay, next. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my fire signs, please come forward and clarify why they need to protect themselves this week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my fire signs, please come forward and share what they should expect. Well, you need to protect yourself because you've got the wheel. As in, life is moving forward. With or without you, is what I heard. If you want to or not, it's moving. It's on the move. So you gotta choose. So, now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my fire signs, please come forward and share. One card for the first possibility. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my fire signs, please share one card for the first possibility. Fire signs, if you protect yourself, you will be going on a journey with a partner. You will plan ahead with a partner. Das ist gut. Now, please, angels and guides, almost. Anyone from the highest good who has a message for my fire signs, please come forward and share. Okay, I guess we have two cards. Second possibility would be the 10 of Wands pointing towards the right, and the 4 of Swords pointing towards the right as well. Let me see. Okay. So, what you're being called to do this week, my fire signs, is protect yourself because you are going into uncharted territory. The wheel of fortune has turned. You are now embarking on a new journey and things are moving and changing, and you might feel like you are in, like I said, uncharted territory, so you should keep your wits about you. Okay, and so the first possibility is that you'll do that with a partner, so you won't feel so left out by yourself. And the second possibility is that you do this by yourself and you drop your burdens because you're like, this is way too much work, I can't do this. So you drop your burdens and you go within to figure out what it is that needs healing. Okay, because that's what the Four of Swords is taking a respite and take a moment, pause for yourself and figuring out if there's something that you need to fix about yourself, right? Now, so basically you're being called to protect yourself because the wheel is turning and the wheel of fortune is turning possibly in your favor. Now, the wheel of fortune will turn in your favor if you... Okay, actually, so to heal from last week, you are being called to heal from protecting yourself too much, okay? And in regards to something moving forward. So the first possibility that will arise from you healing you're having protected yourself last week is that you will break free of it and you will figure out that working with a partner will make your life so much easier for what is to come. All right, that is the first possibility. And the second possibility is that it will be too hard for you and you won't be able to figure out that, partnering up might help you in your endeavor. So you will drop the burdens and you will go within to figure out what you must do next. Now, the less favorable outcome in my perspective, okay, is the second. Is the second possibility. Now, because you will be working at it alone and you won't be able to figure out... My nose is really dry. Maybe that might be significant for somebody. So the second possibility is less favorable in my mind because you're going at it alone and you're not figuring out what you have to do to really be able to get on top of this. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good or as a message for my fire signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. What is their block this week? Please, angels and guides. Resistance. Don't want to. What is it you don't want to? So you don't want to work in a group? You are hell-bent on doing it by yourself. Resistance. Often difficult to clear for self. Because you most probably have a bias which will not allow you to really heal what it is that needs healing. Okay, now let us see what will help you in combating. Too many cards. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my fire signs, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week by telling me what will aid them with with working with this resistance this week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my fire signs. And you go, time for a deep dive. Time for a deep dive. Seeing what it is. Actually, in a sense, instead of waiting, what I'm seeing here is instead of waiting to be to get to this spot where you feel completely unable to do anything anymore because you're completely tired with the 10 of Wands, from the start you should dive deep and figure out what you need to do in order to figure out that working with a group is much more beneficial from the start. Okay, so my fire signs, this is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price, alright? Now, with that being said, I would like to remind you that we all have an intuition and it's key that we learn how to use it. So, on Mondays, I put out a video for exactly that, and if you're interested, check that out. And with that being said, my gorgeous fire signs, please, I wish you all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!